Hello. Oi. I got a toy today. I don't normally do unboxings, but today seems to be the day for it because this package came in while I was out of work. And yeah, let's unbox this guy and see what we get. I've never done a review of an instrument straight out of the box, so this should be interesting. Sweetwater, thank you. Where's my candy? There's my candy. Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls for real. Ooh, an orange one too. Oh, extra special. I guess I'll keep using them because they send me candy. All right. I got this. And you know me. This is not going to be some $2,000 guitar, guys. This is the latest from Squier. I was looking a couple of weeks ago because that's what you do in bed at night when you're sitting there watching TV with your iPad. You look and see what's in the music stores. This is the first guitar I bought this year, which is saying a lot for me. I've been kind of holding off. First of all, I've been spending money on cars, which, if you think guitars are an expensive hobby, yeah, cars are more expensive. Okay, so you got your Squier here. So yeah, I was online looking around the other night, and I saw that Squier has released a new line. I think they're replacing their Bullet line, which is their low-end line, with a new set of guitars. Let's do this right. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so here's your little package. Got your adjustment hex wrenches, yeah, 2 of them, and this stuff that you're not supposed to eat. It's a $200 guitar. You can't go too wrong. But I'll get a little more into why I wanted this particular one and why I was so happy that they're selling this now. Let's kind of flip this guy over. I can feel him upside down. One of the best package guitars I've ever seen. Oh yeah, here we go. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Yeah, again, well packaged. I ended up getting this from Sweetwater. I checked another place or two first, and Sweetwater had them in stock. So guess what? You have them in stock, I'll buy it from you. And I actually called Sweetwater. Man, I give them, they do customer service, and then they'll follow up, and they'll call you. I don't want to be called. They'll call you anyway. It's all good. It's all good. I'd rather be called than never be called. So, look at this beastie. Single pickup humbucker. This is hot. This is really hot. Yes, this is a Squier Sonic Strat Hardtail humbucker. Yes. Yeah, you know, for whatever reason, for a while now, I've been looking for a single humbucker, a Strat style guitar, and what I'm seeing is either more than I want to spend because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a guitar or like the Eddie Van Halen models, they're really nice and all, but to be perfectly honest, and no offense to the Van Halen family or his fans, I don't want to play a guitar that looks like Eddie Van Halen's guitar. I want to play a guitar that looks like this. So yeah, I ordered it from Sweetwater, and it got here in 2 business days. And it is actually not supposed to be here until tomorrow, so when I came in today and saw it there, I was very happy. Yeah, and they have this in pink with the maple fretboard, and so they have it in all black with the Pal Faro. And I've got plenty of black guitars. They're hanging all around me right now. I've never had a pink guitar, and I thought it looked pretty cool. So, all right, let's get this thing tuned up. Let's get a strap for it. It's light. It's a poplar body, which seems to be the way of Squier lately. My Squier hardtail Strat and the Telecaster that I got are both poplar bodies, and they're fine. I like I said, I'm not a huge tonewood nut. Right. Good fit. Yeah, I saw this thing and it ticked all the marks right now. And in fact, if Fender made one of these right now in the player model on the low end for, $700 or so, I'd probably buy it. But I'll take this one for $200, put another $200 into it, about $400 total, and I'll have a guitar that to me is worth $700, $800. I've just wanted one of these for a while. I don't have anything like it right now, so to get this it's a thrill. I mean, it's fun. And again, that's the good thing about a guitar like this. It's $200. It's fun. You just have fun with it, man. Enjoy it. Maybe a little bit of a grounding issue. I don't know. We'll work on that. I don't know if that's these lights. You'd think with a humbucker you wouldn't get that. And when I touch metal, yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. One thing I can say though, and it's probably because it's fresh out of the box, these tuning machines feel pretty solid. I expect Squiers to feel pretty loose and yeah, just not to feel too chunky. These feel pretty good. All right, let's record something here. Wasted enough time. Now. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm digging that. It feels good to play. No fret sprout yet. We'll see how that goes, of course. Made in Indonesia. Some of the best guitars I know come from Indonesia. Yeah. No neck issues so far. Really low action too, man. This seems to be set up pretty well straight out of the case. Bridge looks good. They've actually got it set low. I can actually see looking here. The saddles are actually pointing down a little bit from where the screw goes into them. That's how low the action is on it. It just sounds good. Let's just take a look at it and figure out the pluses and minuses. It looks just fantastic. Action is set up very well. It's low and yeah, neck feels good. Maybe just they might have missed just a little bit right here. It feels a little more slick here than it does right here, and that just may have been a miss. Still feels fine. I mean, I'm just completely nitpicking now. Frets look great. I'm real curious to see how it plays, after a couple of weeks or a couple of months, because that's for me when the neck starts having issues and the frets start sprouting. So yeah, so far so good. Standard pickup. I'm sure it's just their bottom of the barrel stuff, but sounds fine here so far. One volume control, one tone control. All right, let's start 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. +1 for the look. The finish is really good. Not gonna take a minus off for, I just can't quite tell if the finish got all the way up the neck here, if it's just the way I'm feeling it. So I'm not gonna take that off. I'm giving +1 so far for the hardware too, so that's 7 right there. Yeah, they just have a better, they might just be tightened, right? They didn't come from the factory loose. So whatever, if that's what it is, then good. Yeah, I'm digging this completely. So what do we have, 7? The pickup, not gonna give it a plus, not gonna give it a minus. So far, action and everything, +1, 8. That grounding issue, if that's a guitar issue, and I'll determine that eventually, that would be a -1. You shouldn't have a buzzing guitar, especially with a humbucker on it. Personally, I'm like an 8 out of 10 because I really like this thing. I like the idea of it. I like the style of it. And something I can just bang around on in the bedroom. 7 or 8 out of 10, what do you think? I'm going to go 8 out of 10. Just because I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt today, and maybe it's something in my chain or a light or something here that's causing that, but I'm going to go 8 out of 10. I'm extremely happy with this right now. I wish Fender would make this in a player model. I'd be very interested in that. This, simplicity defined, man. When I upgrade this, I don't even know if I'm going to put a tone knob on it. I'll decide that at a later date. This thing is pretty fun and ready to be upgraded, ready to be played. If I had a young kid and they want to learn how to play guitar, I'd buy one of these for them in a heartbeat, in an instant. I'm really happy with this already. Oh yeah, I can't wait to tear it apart and put it back together now. Yeah. The new Sonic series from Squier looks very exciting, and if they're making guitars that seem as good as this one does, yeah, they've got something going on. They've really got a new exciting series with some different flavors to it. Man, again, Fender, come on, give me a player like this. Give me a player like this. I will buy that from you. I don't think I'm going to do a lot to it. It just seems very good out of the box. Obviously, the age-old question: would I gig with this guitar tonight? Yes, right out of the box, I would gig with this tonight with a good backup. I hope other people out there are as excited about getting a $200 guitar as I am, because it doesn't have to be a $2,000 guitar to be excited about it. And I can't wait to really play around with it. So thanks again. Please keep making music. That's what we're all about here. So yeah, rock on. It's not rocket science, right? NWPGFLP. Good to go. Save that for later. Helps if you hit all the right buttons. Oh my God, do you believe this thing? Wow, there is a lot of packaging. There we go. How about that?